Hey y'all, Briggs Wallace here. Who here has a hard time keeping a high vibe daily? Me. Why do I have my hardest time keeping it daily? Well, it's mostly because I have all these stories from the past, right, that sink me. I have stories about people who betrayed me, people who didn't see me, things that went wrong, and why they weren't my fault, right? And the truth is that those stories are true to me, and they're important because I really feel that way. But what's more important is the question about how I can vibrate higher and create everything I want to in my world here and now. So, the other question that comes in secondarily is, do I want to be right? Or do I want to be at peace? Well, I know that's kind of a tricky question because sometimes I freaking want to be right. But then I remember how sweet peace is. So how do we do that, right? Have to be authentic, right? We can't just create affirmations that don't mean anything to us and don't feel true and expect them to work. But we do want to attract in a better story. So the way that we come to peace with our past is by finding the jewels in the past, right? So when I was betrayed, it made it really clear who my friends were, and I kept deepening with them, right? When I wasn't seen, it was a great weeding out process for where I didn't need to put any more energy and help me to conserve my energy, right? Because I wasn't hanging out with him, I met someone new, right? So all of these stories can be transmuted in the present to little gems and lessons that we can learn and grow from. And so the next time you have that story was like, that person betrayed me, you say, I'm so grateful that they taught me to trust myself. And that's authentic. That's not, everything is unicorns and rainbows. That's a real lesson, right? So the fact that some people can't see me, it's okay. It's a great weeding out process. And I'm just going to go, oh, that's so clear not to give that my attention because these are the relationships that feed me, right? So that can be done with any story and helps me to vibrate higher daily. Hope it helps you too. Thanks for joining me on my journey. If you like this video, check out some of my other ones. Like, subscribe, or leave a comment below. I'd love to hear more about your journey and what you're up to and where you are. Many blessings and much love. Namaste.